Hi guys, you're out here with the DR Escapes crew, and in our ever-present attempt to keep you guys caught up on various properties, we want to introduce you to another beautiful octagon, European style, Mediterranean look home. Exquisite quality. Priced correctly, you're about, I'd say about 12 minutes out of Cabrera. We're roughly about 900 feet altitude. It is exceptionally finished with the highest detail, all the way down to 17 grade stainless handrails. I'm zooming in a little bit. You'll notice the roof has a heat vent in it, so all warm air just escapes right through the heat vent. You'll notice coral chipped walls throughout the length of the property. This is a two-tier property on a slope. It has an upper deck. It has a lower staircase going down to a lower deck and an infinity edge pool. I've got the owners are away right now, and I've got some nice inside photos, but it may be a little bit too dark for the video. I'm going to continue on and see what it looks like. And you can see this beautiful wall, satellite equipped, state-of-the-art quality. And it goes down to, which I'll tip a little bit, it goes down to a second parking area down that way. So what we're going to do is take some various footage, a beautiful ocean view surrounded by bamboo, mango, orange, palm trees. For those of you that like a quiet setting, very safe location, away from the hustle, bustle, and yet want to be just a few minutes out of town, this one may be well worth the look. It is absolutely a beautiful property. I'm continuing on the shoot here on the front entry point. You'll notice a beautiful stone driveway throughout. These properties are all done. This is all done manually. Okay, it's actually quite incredible. I'm going to do a slow sweep around the house. The foliage around this property is absolutely impeccable. For all you plant lovers that like the tropical foliage, there are fruit trees, a multitude of beautiful purples and blues and reds everywhere you look. High quality Spanish tile roof. I'm zooming in a little bit towards the building now. It has full security shutters. It is definitely an excellent type of property for a seasonal person as well, because it is located on a dead-end road and very easy. We know all the adjacent properties. Very, very easy to actually have somebody looking after this. Gosh, I know from my own experience. I'm going to tilt down now. Excuse me while I move the camera. Okay. I'm tilting down so you get a better idea of the walkway. That's leading to the stainless steel railed staircase going down to the infinity edge pool. These properties are very easy, not only for us to rent, but other folks as well. Giving you a look, they just trimmed the grass. That's why it's brown. This type of grass you trim about every 4 months, and then it's brown underneath from no sun. And roughly about 7 to 10 days later, just like my own lawn, it greens right up. So you're looking at all different types of palms. You should be seeing some purple, beautiful shrubs coming into play. It is a magnificent looking property. I'm just going to keep going on the angle with this because it's well worth the view. Well worth it. And I'm going to continue on now on the upper deck. I'm going to be doing a slow pan here of, I would say about 2/3 of the deck. Being an octagon, what is wonderful about this type of property is it encompasses the entire construction, the deck. As you can see by the background, it is a very cloudy day. Nothing really special to speak of weather-wise by any means. But this is an octagon shaped deck that contours almost 360 to the house. And the foliage is incredible, and it leads to what on a clear day is an absolutely fantastic ocean view. I'm sure you're going to be able to pick it up today, but it is just not going to do it justice by any means. I'm sure the camera will be bringing it into focus as best as possible today. You can see where the ridge line meets the sea. It's absolutely stunning. Very picturesque. Almost what you'd call a postcard type scene. I think on the back sweep I'll zoom it in just a little bit, and it keeps going. I would say you've got I'd say about a 45, yeah, about a 45-degree ocean view, and it keeps on hugging down to the cliff, and soon to come into play will be the closest neighbor, which is a beautiful Balinese home. It really is a very picturesque atmosphere out here. I'm going to tilt down a little bit. I want to give you another reference point. That is the green area, the metal roofed area where, like a casita, you'd be able to have lunch, everything. And as I keep on angling, I'm going to purposely try and bring in the pool deck to capture it all at once. Pretty much the only thing you hear out here are birds and the wind. Absolutely blissful. Okay, and there's the pool deck coming in. The railing below, use that as a guideline. And this deck, I'm bringing it to capture the octagon of it. It is a large, large deck. And no matter which way the wind, rain, or sun is, there's always going to be shelter. That's one of the clear advantages of an octagon deck. You can always get the sun as long as Mother Nature cooperates. And you can always have shelter and actually sit outside even in a strong rain on the leeward side. So you see where it comes in now? You're going to start to get this side of the home. And it completely wraps around going left. So it is quite impressive. Okay, we'll continue on. This is just a wonderful property. It's not a high-priced property for what is coming with it. It does come, as most do, fully furnished. And I believe everything is in place in terms of a complete, what I would call turnkey. So I'll just zoom this just a little bit, and I'm very gentle on the zoom on this, mind the way. This is a spectacular view. Okay, coming in from the landing, that's where I've decided to film this. There is an infinity edge pool coming into play. It's very private, okay? There is nobody in any direction from here. So for sunbathers and people that want a lot of privacy on a pool deck, this is really an excellent choice. The pool needs a green out, which all you folks know what it is. It's just a chemical treat because the folks are away and the pool pump has not been on for a couple of months, which is very normal. Just takes about 2 days to green out, we call it. And it's just adding, cycling the pump with some chlorine and chemical in it. And it comes back crystal. Gives you a great idea of some of the beautiful, beautiful plants that are in this property. Completely, the foliage is absolutely gorgeous here. Well thought out, whoever did that. And you can see all the bamboo and various other trees. Complete privacy, complete privacy. A beautiful separate area below amongst the trees, hidden in. I'll continue on, and where it catches up, there's a lower parking area as well, so your guests can actually come in, park on the lower driveway, and not have the inconvenience of walking up and down the staircase or whatever. But I'm going to keep panning this. I'm going to bring it up slowly, and I'm going to continue it on to the staircase, at which point I think you'll have a really good idea of what this beautiful home is like. Okay, that's the staircase I came down on. Notice again the stainless railing throughout, and leading up into, this is a big underground storage and garage workshop, and the primary residence is right above on the cliffside. Magnificent design, very, very smart, and hope this gives you guys even more ideas about what can be done with the terrain we have. The builders here really understand it, they're used to it. Magnificent home. So guys, on to the next, and as time permits, Johnny, Barry, and Giovanni's helping us out here. And we'll be bringing you more and more of these YouTubes as the request is high, along with our stories and our personal events such as our trip to the Capitol and this and that, and good folks coming to visit us, all on drescapes.com and the DR Escapes YouTube channel. Until next time, this is Barry in DR.